All right, here we go. Welcome to my first live stream of December. There will be 3 more of these for a total of 4. Hey Dom, how's it going? So for this one, we are going to do a replay of Gligar. And this is my second playthrough with Gligar. I did one before, but it was just a single playthrough for my previous video. And this one is going to be my second playthrough. I did some testing over on Twitch earlier today. So if you're curious about seeing my testing methodology and how I go about that, check out the VOD on Twitch. I wrote some notes for myself. I'm going to follow those to the best of my ability today. I'm sure I am going to forget something. I also know that there is a Stadium Gligar that exists. And Stadium Gligar, if you look on the right-hand side of the screen, you can see the moves that it would have, which would be Earthquake, Counter, and Wing Attack. I think it also comes with like a Poison Sting or something like that. That's less relevant because you get that anyways. But I do plan and intend to do a Stadium Gligar playthrough later on in the future. I'm just not doing that today. So yeah, Stadium Gligar will happen. This one's just going to be like a replay with Gligar because the last time I played it, I did it at 3 times game speed. And yeah, 3 times game speed is very different than 4 times game speed. You can't really like multiply or divide the time in any way that would like make an equivalency. It just doesn't work like that. There's always time bleed that occurs due to the like psychological perception rate of the player. So like you get less and less and less efficient the faster the game speed. A few other things we should know about Gligar. It has a medium slow growth rate, which is the second best growth rate, with the fast growth rate being the best. I did my original playthrough on August 30th, 2022. Yeah. The title is misspelled. Oh yeah, I got 2 L's. Nice. It's like I misspelled the title for Mr. Mime as well, and it said Mr. Mimey, and then people were like, "Wait, is that like intentional?" And then I was like, I'm just gonna leave it. It's kind of cute." Just a second, my auto splitter isn't working. Gotta fix that. Another thing is, you would think that Gligar would get a stab move, right? Like, doesn't it learn a flying move or a ground move? No, Gligar does not learn a single flying or ground move in the regular game. You have to transfer it in from Pokemon Stadium to get those moves. Absolutely painful. I don't know why Game Freak did this. They took all the cool Pokemon. They're just like, yeah, either in the late game or they get no stab moves. They don't evolve and like, yeah. So in my previous playthrough, I went with Hidden Power Ground to give Gligar a stab move. But in testing today, we determined that Hidden Power Rock is actually going to be better. Yeah, well, it has Sand Attack. Yes, that is true. Thank you for reminding me of Sand Attack. I always forget something, so I really appreciate the fact that we'll do like so much damage with Sand Attack. Okay, auto splitter. Does anyone have any questions before we get started? Speaking of Stadium, will you play the games? Yeah, I might play Stadium in the future. I have actually never played Stadium, so I might like do a first attempt of Stadium and put that on the channel. Would it be fair to add Stadium moves in as TM? I'm not going to do that, but I am going to I'm going to add I'm going to do a playthrough with the Stadium Gligar with all the advanced moves. So we're going to see that eventually, and we'll be able to compare it to this playthrough and see which one's better, that sort of thing. Yeah, Hidden Power Rock, medium slow growth rate. Oh. I should mention what Hidden Power Rock means. Hidden Power Rock means my attack DV is 13 and my defense DV is 12. Hidden Power is determined exclusively based on your attack and defense DV. And each Hidden Power has a different combination of attack and defense DVs. So this combination of attack and defense DVs will give me a 70 base power Hidden Power Rock. Hidden Power Ground has 12 attack and 15 defense, just for reference to compare the two. Yeah. Cool Bond 2, I also hate how Hidden Power works, and I've actually been thinking about it. I'm going to share more thoughts on that later in the month with a Venomoth video, but for now, we've got Hidden Power like this, and yeah, that's how it's going to do. And DVs are just this game's version of IVs, that's correct. They range from 0 to 15, so it is one nibble of a bite if you're a programmer. You know anything about computer code, that's how they're stored. And the HP DV is actually calculated based on the other 4 DVs. So the HP DV is not its own independent value that is stored. Now I expect we're going to have a false start here. It's never the case that I stream and things work the first time, so there's going to be a false start. By the way, I should mention that there are time-based events in the game, like picking up the pink bow or something like that. If you wanted to do that in terms of real-time playing the game, you can just save the game, stop playing, wait for the day in the week, and then you just go back in and get the item. So I just allow myself to pick up all those items whenever I want them. And my software will change the day of the week whenever I enter the specific routes so that I can pick up those items. As well as like change the time of the day to nighttime whenever I go and pick up Curse, something like that. So, yeah. Because you can just save, again, like it has no impact on real time. Or very minimal impact on real time. We already have a Butterfree Crystal run. It was my first Crystal run. I always do Butterfree first in every generation. Or every game, I should say. Okay, hopefully this works. Let's do it. This is Pokemon Crystal with only a Gligar. Let's go. Hopefully. First of all, actually, before we get going, I should predict what time I'm going to get. I think that Gligar has the ability to clock in, I'm going to say an hour and 55 minutes. It's a little bit optimistic. Gligar is not very good. It starts with just Poison Sting, so it doesn't get Stab. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, see, there we go. It did not start. Just a second. We got to reload live split. No shot you make it past Blastoise? No, I tested that earlier today. I've got a plan for the Blastoise. The plan for the Blastoise is not very good, I gotta say, but there is a plan for it. Alright, let's do this. There we go. Now it started the timer for me. By the way, that's automated so that I never mess it up. Yeah, Gligar's defense stat is like absolutely incredible. Also, I will attempt to read chat, but I'm going to focus on actually doing a good playthrough more than reading chat, just so you know. I'm going to nickname Gligar with just a single character nickname so that we have the fastest possible time. Stad in the move pool means Pokemon Stadium. You get it from importing the special Gligar. I will not have access to those moves today. I'll probably pause at some point because I'll need like a break to just drink some water and that kind of thing. I'm still recovering from being sick. So at that point, ask me questions. I'll try and answer everything. Oh, this is bad. This takes forever. At least I got a berry. Okay, at least also medium slow, I gained so much experience, which is really nice. Also, Gligar looks like a bug, but it's weird facing birds and just being like, nah, they're fine. Because Faulkner is not going to be very hard with how high my defense stat is. Also, I have Sand Attack, and I think I'll have Harden by that point. Yeah, level 13. Come on. Okay, good. No. Well, nah, I don't want to fight it. I don't want to risk it. Yeah, Mudslap immunity is so nice for Faulkner. I am really glad. Why is Gligar so weak? I know. Why didn't they give it Mudslap? They should have given Faulkner a Gligar as his ace and given it Mudslap. That would just make so much sense, don't you think? Like, Faulkner's birds already have Mudslap, but it doesn't really make sense for them to have it. Whereas, like, Gligar would make a lot of sense with Mudslap. By the way, there's a potion right here. Pretty nice. I also think whenever I look at Gligar, I'm like, that's a poison type because it's purple. It's like the same color as the poison type. Yeah. Ahmed, you're right. There is no stab. No stab. Gligar isn't a bird, so Faulkner wouldn't have it. Yeah, but he's like a flying type. And I don't know. I think that Faulkner should have had Hoot Hoot and Gligar. Or like Hoot Hoot and Murkrow or something like that. But we got what we got, and I don't like it. I'm going to get the extra berry just in case. This kind of slows you down. I'm also going to, like, nah, I probably don't need level 8. Ah, sure. Just to be safe. I do not think that I need... I don't think that I need a save there. Oh, maybe I needed a save there. Poison Sting's doing less than I thought it would. Come on, miss. Buddy, you gotta miss. Miss. Oh my gosh. This is what happens when the player uses Sand Attack. Totodile just like, no, I'm never gonna miss. If it had used Sand Attack on me, I would have missed like 15 times. The proper name. Whitney will be fine because I have Fury Attack. Or Fury Cutter. Not Fury Attack. Fury Cutter. By the way, everyone, if you don't know, I don't know what it is about my brain, but it like messes up language somehow. And I say the wrong things when I mean other things. I'm like, yeah, Fury Attack. It has Fury in the name, and it's 2 words. Like, no. I meant Fury Cutter. So yeah, I have Fury Cutter against Whitney. Unfortunately, Fury Cutter also has to be my strategy for the rival in Azalea Town. Hidden Power Rock. Sand Attack is S tier for AI trainers only. Yes. $10 to see Scott do a Fury Attack only run. I have the idea. I'm going to start doing different challenges, not just solo challenges in the new year. And they'll be like bonus videos. But one that I want to do is every bad move in Generation 1. So like I can use Constrict and Razor Wind, but not, let's say, what's it called? Scratch, because it has 100 accuracy. I have super effective damage against these. Oh no, Poison is not super effective against Bug anymore. Yeah, also Focus Energy. I can use Focus Energy. What if Sketch was a one-time? That would feel kind of like Mimic. I would love that. You know what I really want in this game? I want the Mint Berry. Or the... No. White Herb. White Herb. That's what it is. There already is the Mint Berry. I did Delibird last Halloween. But maybe there'll be a Delibird video in a different generation this year. Who knows? That might be planned. By the way, I only have 2 playthroughs left to film for the rest of December. My December release schedule will incorporate a total... Oh, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. I'm gonna run out of PowerPoints. No, my PP isn't big enough. Okay, so we gotta Sand Attack someone. Let's Sand Attack this level 2 Pidgey. so that it just never attacks me. Do I have a berry? No, I don't. Okay. Not good. It's okay. I'll be fine. If not, we're blacking out. We can't reset. So we just let the HM Mule black out, and then we go back to... Please say I have enough health. Okay, I'm out of that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Crit, crit, crit. Okay, well, only one Pokemon left. I think I got this. Yes! Made it! I do know about Iron Bundle. As soon as I saw it, I was just like, oh no. It was the same feeling that I had when I was, when I noticed Galarian Meowth for the first time. I just like sat there for like a solid 2 minutes and was just like, why did they do this? Iron Bundle got banned from OU. Yeah, it's really good. Like, it has good stats. Yep, Sprout Tower time. I want the experience from here, as well as, like, it's just hard to navigate caves on 4 times speed. I'll fight this. Are you going to use return? Yes. Yeah, return is like the primary damage dealing move. So I will have to go back and heal at some point in the tower. There is no way that I will have enough power points to get through all of this. I have 14 right now. Let's pick up this. I'll do the guy on the floor down when I return. Just because these trainers have 1 Pokemon. Yeah, this is live. This is live. Belly Drum is good. Belly Drum is really good. There might be a playthrough coming up with Belly Drum very soon. Yay, learned Harden. Okay, so I'll get the escape rope here and then I'll teleport out. Like that. Escape rope. Then I'll teleport out to heal. I'll go to the mart, pick up more escape ropes, grab the hard stone, and then go back in. Why does the dolphin turn into a weird superhero? I don't know, it's unsettling. I don't really like it. So Arthur is over here on Thursdays, and he will give you the hard stone. Gligar cannot learn Mud Slap. Even through TM. It is the ultimate injustice for these games. I did Ho-Oh versus Lugia in Gen 2. Check it out. I think that's a good video, except the fact that I forget the charcoal. Everyone let me know, don't worry. Hey Matthew, thanks so much. I would really like to start Nuzlocke in the new year. And I would really like to do a Gen 9 Nuzlocke. Specifically not with Skeledirge, because I did my first playthrough with that thing, and believe me, it just, holy. I have never seen a starter that felt that broken. Yeah, I bought the charcoal, but I should have just got it for free. Oh my gosh, these Bellsprouts, they're poison type. It's so annoying. Stop. Oh. Yeah, I actually really like all the starters in Scarlet and Violet. Just use Flamethrower instead of Torch Song? What? This fight was close. That fight was really close. So I went and picked up the escape ropes so that I could save some time and just get out of this really quickly. This guy shouldn't be a problem. He only has 1 Spearow. Yeah, poison. Nice. I'll probably have to heal before Faulkner. That's fine, though. 15's over damage rounding, so I'll get really good damage for Faulkner. And my defense stat is high enough that I shouldn't have to worry. I ran into like low kicks or whatever, the pre-evolution for it, and I knocked it out accidentally. And then I was just like, no, it's so cool. It's a bug. I want it. And then I couldn't find it anywhere else. And then like later in the game, I realized these things are everywhere. So I didn't need to be concerned. Okay, Faulkner, here we go. First gym leader. You will all see his Pokemon, their stats, and their moveset on the right-hand side of the screen. I'm going to go for Harden first to raise my defense. After that, I think just Poison Sting because they won't do very much to me, and I'll knock them all out. He's going to choose his moves based on what does the most damage, so he's going to go for Gust here. But it's not doing enough because I used Harden, so it's a war of attrition, but I'm going to win. Bye-bye. And if only I could use the Mud Slap TM that he gives me. You'll also notice in the bottom left that the stats have updated and my attack stat is now 12.5% higher. You can see which stats are being modified in this way by looking at the little like faint badge icon that's down there. So this is the badge boost and how they work. Also, Faulkner's badge gives me a 12.5% boost to flying type moves, which is very sadly irrelevant today because Gligar cannot learn any flying type moves. I am not going to spoil the plan for Steelix because it's really weird. I'll talk about that when we get there. Matt, that is my plan for the Gen 2 starters. Starting in February, I'll be doing Versus videos with all of the Gen 2 starters in that format. No, Wing Attack is only through Pokemon Stadium. Only through Pokemon Stadium. So no wing attack today, but it's there just for trivia. Hidden Power Rock. Hidden Power Flying is pretty bad. Ground would be better. Oh! That's bad. We got to make sure this thing doesn't hit me anymore. It's growling and scratching. Stop attacking. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Okay. This thing is taking no damage, so we might have to go back and heal. I do not want to have to spam out Harden. I will probably get crits on the way. 6.25% chance to crit in this generation. Hi, Scott. I like your thoughts. I'm glad. Please. 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 This is cutting it close. Please crit. Yes. 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 All right. Made it. There's another Nidoran, like, immediately. I'll skip the trainers. I'm doing a different routing here, which is not skipping these trainers, but I'll do the less efficient route today, and I'll go down to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, and this is live for anyone who's wondering. That's why it says live in the title. My music is the Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I guess I can actually get the Poison Barb. Forgot that Frida's here. Yay! Poison Sting is a little bit better. All right, let's fight these people because I don't want to underlevel with this thing. Any reason you didn't buy the Slowpoke's tail? No, only sick people buy the Slowpoke's tail. Ugh, so little. Okay, poison's good. Any Pokemon that should learn Sand Attack should learn. Yeah, I agree. Totally. Great, no potions. I don't know if I should skip the Goldeen Trainer. I don't want to run out of Poison Stings. I'm going to fight the Goldeen Trainer. It gives really good experience. I'll skip the Nidoran Trainer because I don't want to mess with that. It's a medium fast growth rate Pokemon. Come on. Let's take it out. That went a lot better than I expected. BC, thank you so much for the €1. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thanks to everyone also who supports me on Patreon through YouTube memberships, all that stuff. You really do make this channel possible. Like, no, sorry, I said medium slow. Medium slow is better than medium fast, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna go get Swift. I'm gonna go get Swift after I defeat all these people. Hey, the tail grows. Yeah, but still, don't cut off Slowpoke's tail. Slowpokes are just adorable and cute. All right, let's go get Swift. Now, this might be my first reset. I forgot the repel. We're going without it. We're going without it. We got to go without it. I don't think it makes sense. It'll probably waste more time to go back to get it. There was a repel on the previous route. It's the only repel you can get up to this point in the game. Okay, this might be my first reset because this guy has Geodudes and stuff. Okay. That's the easy part. Okay. No, stop looking that way. Stop. Thank you. Yes! Woohoo! Did it! They have a little delay in their turn rate if you open your bag. It works better in Gen 3. It's more consistent. So I just don't want to hit the Slowpoke guy before I go downstairs, but I'm not weak to him, so I should be fine. Okay, good. Perfect. Swift. We got a better move. Oh, just seeing Mudslap there makes my skin crawl. Oops. Actually did a lot. Let's just knock this out. Okay, he got me. Plan for Steelix, catch a Beedrill and poison it with Twin Needle. Yeah, it's actually really funny that Twin Needle can poison steel types in this generation. No. You get Fury Cutter, so I'm going to use Fury Cutter on the Ghastly. I'll fight this guy. He only has a Vulpix and it's not very high leveled. Although I would not like to fight Hiker Anthony outside of the cave. Like, I really don't want to fight him. I'll knock this out too. So we're going to save for that fight. Okay. Look away. Look away. Thank you. Got him. Yeah, Silver has a great battle theme. You're so right. I am so glad they did Gliscor as well. I can't wait to use that. Is Gligar any good? No, it's really bad. It gets no stab moves. Does not even get Mud Slap. Yeah, medium fast is faster until level 68, which is like pretty much the majority of the challenge. So, like level 68, I will be past Lance. Okay. It does get Sand Attack. Thank you for mentioning that again. Time to mod Gliscor. Yep. Parasect video went, I don't know. Hopefully January. I hope. I wanted Parasect to come out as the final video of October. That was my original plan. So I'm just going to train. Yes, medium fast is faster after a level 68. Quick attack. Harden is bad. I should just be able to beat Bugsy with Swift. I think Sand Attack can hit the Scyther, though. Mudslap can't. Do I still do music? Not really, no. I was teaching some, but I'm not teaching very much this year. This year is like full-time channel, music as a hobby if I'm feeling it. Okay. I think I should take the poison barb away. There's no good vitamin. No, nothing else good. So we'll just do it like this. Let's go, Bugsy. Obviously this. Okay, 2-hit, that's good. Probably 2-hit the Kakuna. Hopefully I don't get poisoned. I always think Gligar can't get poisoned, but it can. Fury. That does nothing. All right, this is easy. Yep. Okay, so Bugsy is really important because now after this, he is going to give me the Fury Cutter TM, and that is basically the only move that I can use to deal damage to the rival's Ghastly. Like, yes, Poison Sting does do damage to the rival's Ghastly, but no, that is not a good idea. I think it's time to get rid of Quick Attack. I don't think I'll need it. Yeah, I don't think I'll need it. And then we're going to go Paralyze Cure Berry because the Ghastly has Lick. And now we are going to see some truly silly strategies. Did I heal? Yep. Okay, here we go. Check this out. All right, so Fury Cutter takes a while to power up, especially against the Ghastly, so I am going to Sand Attack it because its only damage dealing move is Lick. And Hypnosis has terrible accuracy. Yes, that's why I have the Paralyzed Cure Berry. So if it gets one lick through and paralyzes me, then it can't do anything. Now I can set up Fury Cutter. No, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is what I wanted to avoid. I figured that the Paralyzed Cure Berry and Sand Attack would get me around that, but I guess not. Well, too bad. Yes, Fury Cutter is good. Fury Cutter is good. Okay, so I did it. Unless this... Oh my gosh. Parafusion, I hate you. And Flinch? No! No, 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 not like this. No! Are you kidding me? No! What? That shouldn't have happened. Let's be real about that. That should not have happened. I prepared for this fight. I think this is the best strategy. Okay, this is how it's supposed to go. Like this. See? That's what I was expecting. I can't believe how bad that was. There we go. Well, I don't want to miss with Fury Cutter. Poison Sting is a stab move. It stabs with its tail. That's funny. I can't hear the music, by the way, so I have no idea what's playing, but it's cool if stuff lines up. I did that little bit of extra walking there so that I can use the Repel at the same time that I'm in my bag to teach Bellsprout these two moves. Now, Gligar does get Headbutt, and Headbutt has a 30% chance to flinch, so I'm going to go get that. There is also a hidden Super Potion on the way right here, so I'll pick up that. Then I'll grab Headbutt. I will teach this immediately because it is now my best move. And I am going to teach this in the place of Poison Sting. It's been nice having you. BC, thanks so much. Glad you're loving the channel. I am loving it too. I really appreciate all of you here because you enable me to do this as much as I do. And like, I do this obsessively, so yeah. Everyone always asks me the question, how do you just do so many playthroughs? Like, I can't stop. That's how. Like, I just really want to know the best way to play each Pokemon. There's an Ether here. Hidden Power Rock. It's weird. I'll explain it later. Ah! Congrats on the shiny Pikachu, by the way. That's awesome. So Whitney does have rollout. Hey, nice health. BC. Oh my gosh, so many super chats. I really appreciate it. Did you ever get wrist pain? No. I had when I was in music school, I had carpal tunnel in both my arms. Really bad RSI. And yeah, so I use rapid fire because that's the only way for me to not get it. I literally could not financially do this many runs if I was not like doing this as my full-time job. Like, there is like no way. Yeah, Parafusion is satisfying to use on Whitney. No. If you didn't know, there's a headbutt TM in here, and I'm going to grab that. It's just in case. Substitute takes forever to get in Gen 1. You have to spam A for like 5 minutes on 4 times speed. I was sick for like... I was like terrible aches and pains for like 5 days. And then I had like a really messed up throat for like basically until yesterday. I can't believe I've even managed to continue recording stuff. Like, I would basically do one sentence, cough, do another sentence. The entire Arcanine vs. Ninetales video is filmed that way. One sentence at a time. Big love from Germany. Thanks for the content. You're welcome. And thank you for viewing and making this content possible. Get out of my way, Move Tutor. I think that's the Move Tutor. Got myself an Abra. Get myself a Kenya. Okay, so I'm going to fight basically everyone on this route. Gligar's pretty weak, and I'm going to need to be about... I'm going to need to be... My goal level for red is level 85. So, we've got to put in the time getting some extra levels. Yeah, tendonitis is brutal. I'm sorry you're experiencing that. Those ethers that I picked up before allow me to not go back to the Pokemon Center in moments like this. No items in battle, but I can use held items. I will stream until this run is done today. And in the new year, I'm thinking of doing one stream a week, so we'll see. Maybe one every 2 weeks, but we'll see how things roll out. Streams will be mostly redos of old runs that I want to get better times on. And then I'll do live playthroughs when yeah, I'll do the streams when I want to get better times. And then all new playthroughs will be featured videos. No, rollout's bad. I don't want rollout. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't learn rollout. I wish I could learn rollout. I will fight the guy with the psychic guy. Oops. Staring at chat. Spamming a move with no more PowerPoints. Some of my streams are on Twitch when I want to just take it a little bit chiller and have like 30 viewers. Because chat is not so lively and I can just kind of hang out. Be a little bit less serious and intense. And then if I feel like I have something that I like really want to like leave on YouTube for people to view in the future and see how I improved a run, something like that, then I'll stream on YouTube. Yeah, I could have fought her. It's okay. I don't need to fight every trainer. I can also fight her when I go back through the route after Whitney. Okay, so I don't think I want... I already have Swift, and Feint Attack is not really going to help. I'm going to use Rock. I'm going to use Rock moves against Morty anyways. Look at my special attack. It's not good. All Dark-type moves are special moves in this generation. Nice hit. Nice HP. Fight this person. Should I Ether before Whitney? Go back. I would like special defense boost on special defense boost from Sandstorm would be really nice for rock types in this generation. That would be great. Let's do it, Whitney. Hopefully Fury Cutter can come through. Here we go. Let's set up. Please do not like Metronome Parish Song or something. Okay, double slap. That's good. Okay, so that's gone. Now we should 2-hit this. Oh, I miss. Oh, this is getting bad. Stop. Stop. Please miss. Thank you. Holy. I think I gotta flinch it. Yes. Yes. Don't. No. No, not attract. Yes, did it. Oh, I had to ditch the plan there mid fight, but we still got it done. No. Talk to me. Yes, Charizard versus Typhlosion is happening in the new year. CL Fighter now. Just spam headbutt. Yeah, that might have been a better play. I'm considering this a second playthrough, so I don't have to defeat Sudowoodo. There is a guy here that sometimes catches you with his Drowsy, so just in case, I'll do that. Oh. Instead, I just run into him. It's fine. There's an ether. No, I don't want to headbutt the tree. I want an ether. Thank you. It's really important to visit this center, even though Bill's here and wastes your time. But I really want to set my waypoint to this Pokemon Center. No, Bag Trick works in this generation too. Okay, to the Lake of Rage. By the way, Mount Mortar, you might remember it from when you were a kid and being dark and like never going in here because it was dark. At least that's what I did. But it is not dark in Crystal. They changed that just for this game. And the navigation through it, as you can see, is very easy. This is a Geodude, but it's low level. Isn't that called Mount Mortar? Pretty sure it's Mount Mortar. Ah. Max Ether over here. Want to avoid that trainer. He can snipe you. That's the only patch of grass you have to do that one repel for. It's very annoying. No. Rock is way better. I tested it earlier today. Rock is way better. I did the last playthrough with ground. It's not as good. You were forgetting that one of Lance's Dragonites has Blizzard. I also need the Detect TM. We'll be using that later. I plan to play the Kaizo runs eventually in the future, but not right now. Okay, time to say goodbye to a move. I'm going to say goodbye to Swift at this point, because I will still need Sand Attack. There we go, Hidden Power Rock. Ah! Want to go up. Birdkeeper Toby. Shout out to the YouTuber. That is Dark Cave. That is not Dark Cave. Dark Cave is the one over by Violet City. Lance, if he was, I don't know. He'd probably have a, what's it called? Kingdra. Rock does not resist rock. I intend to fight all these trainers. By the way, you'll notice in the top left that my Headbutt's power is now 79. This is because it gets a 12.5% boost from Whitney's badge. It's actually, my overlay is rounding up. I'm going to change it to rounding down in the new year, but I don't have time right now. Hidden Power has its type in the top left once I obtain it. So you can see it over there. Legendary dogs next year. 2 more Crystal Versus videos this year. Yeah, I have heard of Crystal Clear. I wanna play it at some point. Please. No! Okay, that's very bad. I was really hoping that Hidden Power Rock would one-shot the thing. Please better own. Oh, no. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. I'm going to get 2 more levels. I'm going to get KO'd. Okay. Curse is brutal in that fight. I just did Mewtwo and Emerald. I'm going to do Mewtwo versus Rayquaza at some point. And then I want to compare what my times were like when I was awful at Emerald, and then what my times were like when I get good at Emerald. That's why I did them early on. Why I should have used Headbutt against the Croc now. It wouldn't have changed, I don't think, the result. Level 33, it might have done enough, but level 33 will do it. Over damage rounding. You can actually just like go and like fight trainers in the lighthouse and stuff like that if you don't get it, because I did not battle the Kimono Girls yet. That's a good point. You don't really lose any time though when you have the Abra, because you can just teleport back whenever you want. I always save here. This is like a safety save that I just put in because like so many times I have a big reset in a video and then people are like, you're bad. You just like need to save more often, be better at the games. Like I had no idea I was going to lose there. Sometimes you can't anticipate the losses when they come. But yeah, so then I'll root in saves at key points like that, where it's like, I've beaten Whitney, I've done a lot of the surrounding area, so I'll just save that in. Okay, 33, that's good. Philip, thanks so much. Philippe, I think. Probably pronounced it wrong. If I pronounce people's names wrong, I am so sorry. Okay. Yeah, I have enough PP. It's fine. Should do this. I need 1 more repel to get to Olivine City to buy super repels. Can you upload to Spotify? Like my playthroughs to Spotify? I actually thought of doing that. Okay, yeah, now I one-shot that. That's good. Let's headbutt this, as was suggested. Critical hit! Nice! Why not Hidden Power Rock there? It would take time to switch to the other move. It's slower to switch moves rather than just using the move you're currently using when playing at this speed. Probably on regular speed as well, but... If you have Dig here with Paris, you can just dig out immediately, but I don't catch Paris because it's inconsistent to catch it. I could pause my timer, but that's sort of against my philosophy. Okay. Morty's Gym. By the way, you cannot go into Morty's Gym... You cannot go onto Morty's Gym without defeating the rival. In Germany, we say, Ich liebe dich. I feel like I'm playing a Mauler piece. She's optional, but I'll fight her. I might max ether her before Morty so that I can avoid the heal. I don't know, I don't use the Retron, so. My auto splitter automatically backs up save states while I play. So every time I change location, it takes a save state, and every time I save the game, it backs up the save file and indexes it. So then when I'm testing, I can go back and jump into any one of my saves or save states anywhere throughout the playthrough. And it also records all of the split data in real time while I'm playing. So Gligar is not making good time, by the way. 41 minutes is extremely slow. Okay, I should have mint buried, so I'm going to double save here. This could be tough. I really am hoping that I am going to one-shot the the Haunter with Hidden Power Ground. Or Rock, sorry. If I'm just barely not doing it, I can use the Hard Stone, but then I'm a little bit more vulnerable to the Gengar. Okay, well, he can just miss Hypnosis. That's perfect. I will win now. Yeah, okay, I one-hit the Haunter. Perfect. Done. Fog Badge obtained. Plus 12.5% boost to my Ghost-type moves, which are non-existent. Let's go to the Lighthouse. That's why I have the last Repel. Fighting that guy makes this quicker. You want to go on the top tile here. Your rival actually pushes you down to the lower tile, which saves one step. It's not like it's a big deal, but like I'm always thinking about that stuff. Okay, I get 31 of these. I'm going to get 4 Great Balls to catch Krabby with. My balls are now great. Check out Manscaped. This is not actually a sponsorship. I'm just saying that. Yes, Krabby right away. I'm so happy. Okay, Fury Attack because I can actually weaken this thing. Sometimes your Pokemon is too strong to weaken the Krabby, and then catching it takes longer. Which is why I specifically don't pause timers to catch HM Mules, because some Pokemon are better at catching them while other ones are worse. So I feel like that should be included in the playtime of each Pokemon. Like, how good is this Pokemon at catching the necessary HM Mules? Hey Adair, how's it going? I'm doing pretty well, actually. Really excited about all the content in December / is bad. I'm not taking it. Fight this guy. The goal is level 45 for Jasmine, I think. Yeah, level 45. Gotta check my notes. The moveset for Jasmine is going to be so wonky. Also, by the way, I just want to say that Hidden Power Rock is the best rock type move in this game. I know like Ancient Power is like decent, but like, yeah, Hidden Power Rock is better. This guy has 2 fire types. I'll probably save 1 PP of Hidden Power for Dennis's. Excuse me, for Dennis's Furo. And you can avoid the next trainer through this little like jump down spot by going to the left hand side of it. But I won't do that today because I'll just fight him for experience. Fury Cutter was incredibly useful at beating both the rival and then Whitney. And now it is not useful anymore, but it was useful for those 2 fights. It's basically just here just because like there's nothing to replace it with yet. Although in a few levels when I get Screech, I will replace Fury Cutter with Screech. Okay. Dennis. Don't think Dennis is in chat today, but that's okay. Yeah, you're welcome, Don. Okay, we did it. There's one more guy with a Krabby in this place, but I'm not going to fight him, I don't think. Maybe I'll fight him. Sure, let's fight him. Headbutt will be enough. Oh yeah, you're all putting your Dennis's in the chat. I appreciate that, thank you. Okay, so I don't have PP problems, let's heal. You can get the Sharp Beak here, but that's not useful today because I don't get any flying moves. Put Surf in the first slot, save time. Then put Strength in the second slot. And then Whirlpool will go in the third slot. I'll fight her so that I do not waste time with her later on to get to the Whirl Islands. Because I sometimes mess it up because you can't see her when she's off the screen and it's like really... It's just bad. It's easier to fight her. She'll sometimes catch you, that guy, that girl who's spinning, but not today. Also, the Yusin guy, you don't have to fight him. So Do I plan on showing my EVs? I have thought about this. You'll see when I'm in the department store later that you can see how many vitamins my stats can take. But I have thought about putting my EVs or like making the background texture of the like the background where the stat is listed kind of fill up as my EVs max out, like a progress bar. But that's like I'm gonna start programming again in January when I go back to weekly releases. So Knob here has Rock Slide on his Machoke, so we're gonna save for that. I have like a million ideas for what I can do with the overlay next. It's just really like I'm gonna have to write out like kind of a product roadmap and then start prioritizing. Best Pokemon name for my baby? Like your actual baby? Nickname your baby Togepi. It's kind of cute. Oh, James Chad, that's funny. I nicknamed my Hitmonchan Chad. So I still have my Mintberry. By the way, your Mintberry can get used by the guy who has Noctowl in the lighthouse. So if you're really concerned about it against Chuck, unequip it. I stream to Twitch when I want to just chill, and I stream to YouTube when I want it to be here for a long time. Chuck is bad. He's not going to beat me. Yeah, flinch. Mind reader. All right, goodbye. So that's that. Now I get Fly, which Gligar, a flying type, cannot learn. Of course. At least Kenya can learn it. Now we're going to go to New Barktown. Go out here. Oh, not use that. Use a Repel. Grab the pink bow. And now we have a better item. This gives a 10% boost to my normal type moves damage. Nugget here. Rare candy here. I don't get any ground moves, so it doesn't make sense to do anything else. I'm going to do this first. This is a safety save. Also, the Gyarados doesn't have any water moves, but it has Dragon Rage, which actually does a lot. I'm using this in case I flinch it. I thought I might 2-hit, but no. Obviously, Hidden Power Rock would be better. So I'm going to do the Rocket plotline, then I'm going to do Jasmine. Because fighting Price with a Gligar 4 times weak to ice moves? No. How does he hold the bow with his pincers? No. I put it on like around his neck or something. It's like just hidden by his tongue right now. Why you never catch Gyarados? Because it has a high catch rate. It takes forever. It's much easier to catch the Krabby and then use the Dratini for Waterfall. Also, catching the Gyarados makes your Pokemon party run out of space if you catch the Krabby to surf earlier on. It just doesn't make sense. Hey, House of Stark, thank you so much. By the way, I have a video coming up with a Pokemon you like, and I have nicknamed it after you once again. That one's coming out much closer to the end of the month. Those Magnemite did a lot of damage to me. That thing turns off the encounter cameras around here. There's a nugget over here. That's why I didn't want to go to the department store yet, because I want to get the nuggets so that I can what's it called? Sell it when I go back. Yeah, Headbutt is more than enough. I don't want to waste time going to a different move slot. This guy has a Golbat. I'll just fight it. I think for the Golbat, because it's evolved, I should use Hidden Power Rock. Yeah, Doduo is yeah, I can't wait to do that video. I got some jokes about that flightless bird stuff. Oh, gotta talk to her again. I always forget that. Also this guy, just hold A through the whole battle, and then on the other side, click on him again. Gotta remember it. Okay, there's a protein. You also don't want to over vitamin earlier on. This guy's Ditto, I might as well fight him. Got him. Not leveling quite as fast as I would like to be. There's a full heal down there. I won't get it today. It's hidden on the bookshelf next to the desk. And then there's Thief, but obviously that's not a good choice with my special attack. So, and also none of the AI Pokemon have items in this game. Ah. Hello. The first couple times I did Johto challenges, I got so scared right there. I'm like, oh no, I didn't save. He's going to fight me. Then he doesn't. Let's Eradicate next. Bye-bye. I sometimes forget to talk to that Murkrow too. I forget if Lance heals you here. I don't think he does, so should do this just in case. Hidden power is ground type, or sorry, is rock type, as you can see in the top left. We're going to find out how much faster Gligar would be with stadium moves. Not today, but we are going to find that out. I'm really glad you love chilling and listening to my playthroughs. Makes me very happy. I think Hidden Power Rock should do it. They're probably going to self-destruct. Oh, gosh. Okay, that doesn't do that much. No, don't say that, Mirror. No. I always felt so bad as a kid when I knocked these out. I was just like, no. I would try and catch all of them. And then when they'd self-destruct, I would get even sadder. It's like the Team Rockets were really mean to them and they just wanted to blow up instead. Let's go out here. I always mess that sequence up. Okay, now we go to Jasmine. But we need more levels. We need level 45. No! Well, I get the Sharp Beak. Light Ball Pikachu is going to be fun. Light Ball Pikachu is going to be very fun. Anakin Skywalker. Gligar thinks he has the high ground, but really, he doesn't. He's not a flying type or a ground type. Secretly a poison type that starts with Poison Sting. No Giovanni, that's true. There are no strong ground trainers in all of the Johto games, which really helps even things out for electric types. Because poor electric types in Generation 1, I feel so bad for them. Like, okay, to be fair, Giovanni is a joke in Red and Blue, so like they perform much better in Red and Blue, but in Yellow, like, ugh. Lantern in Gen 1 would be amazing. That's so true. Because actually, like, the electric type is really good against all of the league members in Yellow, except the champion. And the water type is decent against the champion. Not amazing, but decent. It's just not very good against the league up until the champion. Like, it's good against he who must not be named, but does that really matter? No, it doesn't. I will tell you right now. Okay, next level, I have to teach Screech. And that seems so weird because Screech is not very good, but we need it today. What's your favorite game, Scott, minus Yellow? You just took away my favorite game. Minus Yellow? The favorite Pokemon game, minus Yellow? Oh gosh, that's so hard. I don't know. They're all good. I like all of them. They're all good for different reasons. I'm going to do, eventually, I'll do a fun tier list video and rank all the generations. Objectively, of course, with stats. Not actually. If you want to know how my overlay functions, send me an email in January. It is not open source, no. Oops. No. Okay, Screech. Goodbye, Fury Cutter. Then after this, we pick up Return. Come on. Come on, thank you. Okay, nice health. Let's ether this so that I can keep going. My, which one would you say has the best music? Okay, let's just talk about music. The Scarlet and Violet soundtrack is not the best. I think we all will probably agree on that. Like, it's fine. But the Team Star Grunt theme, it slaps. It is so good. My girlfriend and I are just in the car listening to that thing on repeat. Love it. Favorite music? I really like Gen 3's music. It is so good. Also, Gen 2's music is alright. I generally like the Kanto music a little bit better than Gen 2. It just feels like darker and grittier. There's a lot of like weird chromaticism and stuff that just makes it so like, ugh, so good. Please. I only have 2 PP left. Please. Be enough experience. I want to teleport. Okay, I'm going to get it. Oh, girlfriend. No, she's still my fiance. I just mess up all the time because I'm used to saying on the channel like girlfriend. Parasect video maybe next year. It will be next year, but it's going to take a while. I'm being really slow. I'm sorry. Okay, here you can see how many vitamins I can feed my Gligar. So I'm going to feed it through 2 protein. And then I'm going to feed it 3 calcium, but I will need to sell to do that. Which is fine. I don't need these. I think I need to sell one more thing. We will not need attract. Calcium boosts both special attack and special defense in this generation, so it's pretty good. As you'll see right now when I use it. When I use the calcium, watch my special attack and special defense. They both go up. And that data is taken directly from the ROM, or from the RAM of the game in real time, so it's correct, obviously. Yeah, EVs are technically stat experience in this generation, and they are very weird. Oh, yeah. I need to save Amphi. Poor Amphi. Forgot him. Also, there was a question about how much time I've invested in my overlay. I would say like over 1,000 hours. Started working on it in March, and I finished in October. So, and I was working on it like probably 4 hours a day at least. And then some days like 16 hours. It was like, there was a lot of work going into so much sometime that my video editor had nothing to do. He's like, dude, this is my job. I need you to like send me stuff. I'm like, sorry. I will do better. Okay. But I really wanted the overlay to be done and like ready to go. Oh yeah, I forgot I have escape ropes at this point. I really wanted the overlay to be done so that I could film so much content for December, and I just barely got it in. Like, I built the Gen 2 front end that does all this stuff, the current model one that I'm using, back in like early September. Built it in 1 day. Had to get it finished fast. Okay, here we go. The weirdest Jasmine fight ever. Are you ready for it? This fight's weird. We tested it earlier today. Please do not hate me. Okay, so I know that I'm going to 2-shot the Magnemites with Return, even though it's resisted. And, yeah, then I'm going to Sand Attack the Steelix. Because Iron Tail is awful. Yeah, that's right. Start missing. Yes. Yes. And then we're going to Screech the Steelix down and knock it out with Return. One. Oh, it missed. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. I lost so many times in testing trying this, and I'm going to win first attempt here. Oh, looks so good. Yes. Please, Magnemite. It can Sonic Boom once. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. So that was the hardest fight in the run. Or second hardest fight in the run. Okay. I like to skip this guy if I can. Maybe third hardest fight. Price might be hard, but he's bad, so I just hope that I'm gonna beat him because he's bad. But Blizzard from Piloswine will like hit so hard. Okay. This will not go down. Okay. Hopefully Mist or Fury Attack. Nope. Let's fight some people. Let's go to 48. This Murkrow and Gligar are like the two Pokemon that just don't want to fight Price. Everyone else is like, he's easy. Oh, also Dragonite. I should mention that. There's a Dragonite video coming at the end of the month. Paired with a certain green lizard thing. Oh, hidden power of the Dugong. You're right. Wow, I'm being silly. Thank you. I'll just go do that. I do need level 55 for Claire. So I should keep training, actually, just to get the experience. But I wanted to release Dragonite vs. Tyranitar in May. My goal was Arcanine vs. Ninetales in April, and then Dragonite vs. Tyranitar in May. But guess what never happened? I think you're forgetting Dragapult, which is like amazing. That's also Baxcalibur. I really like Baxcalibur. I found its pre-evolution in like one of the little crystals, and I was like, I'm putting this on my team. This seems like a pseudo-legendary, and then it was. Okay, let's Hardstone this. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Oops. This should one hit now. Hustler. Glad to have you here. Seal is not... Seal is indeed not a rock type. Goodbye, Dugong. Okay, the Piloswine is better to hit with Return. Blizzard? Ah, Fury Attack. What is Price doing? Why does he sometimes use Fury Attack? He like uses Fury Attack when he's not going to KO you with Blizzard or something. It's so weird. But he could freeze. Like, it doesn't make any sense. So, by the way, my special defense is correctly not boosted right now. You only get a boost in your special defense stat when your special attack that is unboosted with stage modifiers is under 206. So if it's 206 or above, your special defense will get a boost. And if you use like Amnesia to boost, or no, I guess if you use Growth to boost your special attack, then and it goes over 205, then your special defense gets a boost. Very weird glitch. I did not use Venomoth on my Scarlet and Violet team. My Scarlet and Violet team was Dondozu, the like fish thing, Baxcalibur, Skeledirge, Garganical, Tinkaton, and then late like now in the late game I've added Iron Thorns because I really like it. I think that it's like really cool. This guy sucks. He has 3 Magnemites. Takes forever to knock him out. If you were a gym leader, what type would you specialize? Bug. Tinkaton Supremacy. It's so cool. As soon as I saw its type, I was just like, I'm adding that to my team. It's like, this Pokemon is good. I kind of knew how to read when I was playing Gen 2. Not really well. But, yeah. What team would I have as a gym leader? Golisopod. I love Golisopod. It's so cool. I'd have Venomoth and Butterfree on my team. Like, I feel like for nostalgic reasons, I just can't go without those two now. This guy can sometimes freeze you. By the way, in my previous playthrough, he froze me twice. I lost, but I'm not going to lose today, because my Gligar is more powerful. Probably a Yanmega on my team. I really like Yanmega. That's the Hyper Potion I picked up earlier. Your special TM would be Rest for sure. Yeah, definitely. Stad means Pokemon Stadium. Okay, so... No, they need to add a Mega Evolution to Yanmega. Mega Yanmega. Stealth Archer, thank you so much. What type will your Venomoth be? Bug Steel. Because it's cool, not because it's good. Robot Bug. There's a antidote there, and just in case anyone wants to know, I will not be using it, but... Okay, this guy, Rival, he's pretty bad. I don't expect him to be a problem. So incoming 4th reset. The Feraligatr is so bad. It has Water Gun. That's his best water move. Yes. Just... Hey, I almost one-hit the Magnemite with Return. Oh, oops. At least it... Well, either way. Yeah, Jiro's did a Butterfree run. I'm excited to watch it. I'm going to watch it tonight. I'm going to have to watch the rest of his videos in January. I haven't had time yet. Yeah, there's a rival fight there. There is. It's not worth mentioning most times. I usually like have to mention it, otherwise the Rocket plotline feels like it goes by in like literally like 5 seconds in my videos. And when that happens, it feels awkward. And I'm like, we need to like figure out some material to just like put in here. Because it feels so strange to go through like a 15-minute section of the game and just not show anything. There's a Max Ether coming up, so I can replenish my PP if I need to. There's also a Magmar on this team, so I can rock throw. I'll rock throw all these Pokemon, actually. Just to save PP. You have 7 badges and you're currently fighting Rattata. Very cool. Yeah, I know, right? Cello Improv. Nice name, too. It doesn't resist this. By the way, in Generation 2, the trainers have DVs assigned to their entire party, so every Pokemon on their team that is the same level has the exact same stats. So, like, for instance, Claire's Dragonairs all have, like, a 66 special attack, 66 special defense, and 66 speed, I believe it is. Expected time... Wrath of God, thank you. Good magic card, by the way. Expected time save from stadium moves? Honestly, probably like half an hour. Maybe more? I think the stadium moves are going to completely transform Gligar. Okay. Talk to this guy. Don't need the amulet coin. Usually here's where... Oh, gosh. Well, I'll just go up the stairs. Usually this is the point where I get return, but I needed it earlier for Jasmine. Okay, so I get more vitamins. My protein and calcium are all maxed out. I have a ton of speed, so I should probably get 3 iron and 1 HP up. I will be more than fast enough for red, by the way. Okay. We'll heal. Yeah, Gligar has some breeding moves. Oh, Sand Attack was for Jasmine. I used Sand Attack on Jasmine. It's just hanging around now till I get better stuff. Which will be very soon. Rest and Sludge Bomb are getting added to my moveset in the place of Sand Attack and Screech. Sludge Bomb is useful basically only for the Executor in the league. Poison moves are very bad offensively in this generation. Okay, we do not want Guillotine. Yes, I have changed my pronunciation of Guillotine from last time. This is a save I always do even if I'm not scared. That's a safety save. I really like Gladion. Gen 7 is one of my favorites. I love it a lot. I just wish... I need to find a, like, version of that game that has all the cutscenes cut out, because I am dreading playing that game, just having to, like, mash A through cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. Yes, we can use Sunny Day, but we don't need it. Answers to the questions here are yes, 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 no, yes, no. You need that for later in the game. I have enough PP to train on the next route, so I won't heal. I wish Sludge Bomb was in Gen 1. Me too. If Sludge Bomb was in Gen 1, poison types would be a little bit better. Especially if it was a TM. Because, like, giving it to, I don't know, like, let's say Coughing. Coughing was terrible. Coughing's one of the worst Pokemon. And, giving it Sludge Bomb would just be so much better than Sludge. Huh. Guillotine not one, but keep Sand Attack, yeah. It'll take longer to add the move to my set than just saying no to it. That's a Rhyhorn, I think. It's going to be slow, but that's fine. Rock does not resist rock. Nope. Ground resist rock. See, I remembered it last minute. Do you really need... Yeah, I need level 55 for Claire. 55 for Claire gives 1 hits with return on all of her Dragonairs when I have the pink bow. So, last time I beat... With my previous playthrough, I beat Claire with level 54 using Guillotine. And return feels much more consistent. And then I need level 85 for red, so I'm basically preparing for that. Sorry, I had to focus there. Also, you only need to push down 1 rock here. Gligar's growth rate is medium slow. The second best growth rate. So it's faster than medium fast until level 68 about. Don't need the Never Melt Ice today. Don't have an ice move. Have bad special. But I need rest. Okay, I already maxed out my attack, so I won't get the protein, but I will get the PP up. PP up's over here on the side. Okay, I'll go get the elixir and fight a few trainers down here. Can also fight wild Pokemon, unless I don't run into any. Bradley, I am having a lot of fun. This is great. Once again, same situation as the Rhyhorn. Should have used return there. Oh, yeah. It's really interesting, Palm, what you're saying about, like, the difference between some Pokemon in Gen 1 and Gen 2. Like, Some Pokemon are much better in Gen 1 when the stat is combined, and then other ones got like big boosts when the stat was cut, like divided up. What's this? Oh, a nugget. That's not very useful. Hitmonchan. The Hitmon's got good special defense. They did improve between generations. Hitmonchan is still not very good, but so return is going to be on my moveset forever, and wasting time replenishing PP doesn't make sense, and you gain a total of 4 PP by using a PP up instead of 2 in like something else, or 3 in hidden power, so it makes sense to use it here. Hopefully every trainer here will give me level 55, but I have a feeling that I'm going to go and have to fight a couple wild Pokemon or trainers to get level 55. I do not know what Sokoban is, so no comment. The lav in the gym is a concern to anyone. Is that even legal? Yeah, I don't know. Your mom's just like, hey, go check out the world, my 10-year-old son, and then you're like in a gym full of lava. And Claire's like, yeah, you got to go into the Dragon's Den and talk to my grandpa, or like, I'm not going to give you the badge. Okay, I'm going to have to go and train a little bit outside. I might get the 1 hits because of stat experience here, but I do not want to risk it. Plus, I want to like level 58, I think, to start the league. I'll look that up. That's a hiker. I don't want to fight him. No. At least it's low level because it's a Johto Pokemon. The Houndoom is probably on Claire's team. No. Should we go over here? Nope. There are people down here, though. Let's fight this guy. Let's fight this guy first. Cool Trainer Rena? I do not know who she is. So probably not. Oops. Really messed that walking up. Okay, Claire. It should be a series of 3 1-hits, and then a 2-hit on the Kingdra. Fingers crossed. 1. See, all the Dragonairs have the same stats. 2. 3. Or, yeah, 3, but this one is going to be a 2-hit. There we go. Goodbye, Claire. See you, Sam. Have a good night. All right, so Dragon's Den now. I want level 61 for Lance. So I'm going to need a couple more levels here. So max ether. Whirlpool on Krabby. The 3rd spot. I like Whirlpool. I think it's a cool TM. It's kind of like Cut, but for the water. It's top, bottom, top, middle. This is not going to be a video in the future. This is how it's going to be. Like this. I already did a Gligar video, so you can go check that out if you want to see the produced video. I will make a produced video of Stadium Gligar, though. Pick up Dratini. This is for Waterfall. And then I'm going to go over here, because there's a Max Elixir that I want. Right there. And then I will use... I need to remember not to hit side there. Use this on the Dratini. And then we will escape rope out. Now we have to hunt for 2 rare candies. So to here. Oops, that's too soon. Sloppy play. That's why I fight that one trainer there. It makes this passage just a little bit faster. And here, I'm gonna use flash, not cut. There's a nugget down there. That's a nugget, but I'm not gonna get it. I want the rare candy. And then we will do escape rope out and fly to Mount Mortar. Middle cave entrance. Is this run out? No. Up the waterfall in here. Grab. I chanced it. Probably shouldn't have. Where's my escape rope? Seriously. Fine. I should get more, though. That'll slow me down slightly. Losing like 15 seconds here. Frustrating. Sure. Okay. Off to Kanto. Here we go. There is a rare candy down here. So I'm going to fight some trainers here. I'll fight her. I'm not going to pick up Sandstorm. It's not very good in this generation, and I'm not going to have a use for it. Michael. You're good at keeping... Well, I do this a lot, so yeah, I know where all the items are now. He has a Magneton. I don't really want to fight him. Or is this the guy with the Magneton? No, not this guy. Sandslash, not much better. One of my least favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. Because it's good, not because I don't like it. Oh, is she the one with the 2 Starmies? No. Is this the one with the 2 Starmies? This is Gilbert. Yeah, I've gotten this shiny charm in like X and Y. I have a living dex in X and Y, in Sun and Moon, in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and in Sword and Shield. And I'm working on my living dex right now with my fiance in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, Gen 4 special defense boost, not Gen 3. Correct. I can skip every trainer now. Gonna make it to my goal level. Okay. This is the only mandatory trainer on this route, by the way. This is like the most lonely victory road of all time. So weird. Okay, he has a Magneton, which is going to be a problem. He usually sends it out quite early in the fight too, which is unfortunate for me. Maybe not in this case because of type effectiveness, actually. He might keep the Magneton back. I guess the Magneton isn't a problem. What am I thinking? I'm just like so programmed to think that the paralysis from it is bad, but like it's not going to paralysis me. It's just going to Sonic Boom. Yeah. Easy. No, don't do that. That does not work. Ta-da. Evolutions versus video this Friday. Deposit Dratini here. It's really good to do. Then you can buy full restores for the rest of the playthrough. Save for posterity's sake. And then we are ready to take on the league. But first, let's learn some better... Oh, I forgot Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb doesn't matter. Sand Attack is better. Let's be real. Yes, I do have plans for baby Pokemon. Next year. I'm going to do a baby Pokemon series. This is why Hidden Power Rock. Okay, so from the beginning, it hasn't been clear why Hidden Power Rock was better. Now we're going to find out. So Hidden Power Rock is better against basically 3 of Will's Pokemon than Hidden Power Ground. Of course I'm going to fight Red. I always fight Red. And yeah, this is fine. I was going to Sludge Bomb the Executor, but it doesn't really matter either way. Okay, safe in front of Koga, despite how confident you might be. No plans for Kenya only Crystal Run yet. Eventually, of course, but this thing is bad. Just in case. I know it has Swift, like, fine, but it's going to explode. Oh, it didn't explode. Great. Oh, I should have used... well. Can get a second chance. Oh, it still isn't one hit. Okay. All right. Also here, Hidden Power Rock better against the Ariados, better against the Venomoth, better against the Crobat than Hidden Power Ground. Obviously not as good against the Muck. It's not super scary though. Okay, I have an Elixir usually for this fight. Can use an Elixir here and then max Elixir on Karen and before Lance. Now, this fight against Bruno, it would be nice to have Hidden Power Ground for the Onix. But should we be scared of the Onix when it has 54 attack? I don't think we should be scared of the Onix. So really the only thing I have to worry about here is Rock Slide from the Machamp. Cross Chop, alright, fine. I guess it's not using Rock Slide because I'm a ground type. Yeah, this thing's annoying. And yeah, look at this. Gligar just sweeping. So it's going to be level 61 for Lance as I planned. I can use the other Elixir here. I didn't go through too much PP on the last one. Now we have to make a choice here, Bitter Berry or Paralyzed Cure Berry. I used my Paralyzed Cure Berry earlier, I think, but I might still have it. Yeah, I still do have it. I'm going to go with Bitter Berry this time. We'll see if it's the right choice. Okay, please. Yes, failed the Sand Attack. Perfect. Perfect. Hidden Power Rock would obviously be good there, but the Murkrow's pretty bad anyways. Returns better here. Obviously, I have to use Hidden Power Rock on the Gengar. Hopefully it does not paralyze me. And then Destiny Bond. That is one of the worst ways to lose. Hidden Power Rock is good here against the Houndoom. Not as good as Hidden Power Ground, but it's still good. Look at this, sweeping the league. Gligar, only 3 resets. My planning has paid off. And one of those resets, you gotta go back and watch that. It was so ridiculous. So Heartstone for Lance. I am not level 61, unfortunately. So I underleveled just a little bit. But I think I should have it. Okay. Hidden Power Rock. It's fine because Gyarados goes for Rain Dance if it can't one-hit you. And then this should be a guaranteed one. Oh, yeah, guaranteed 2-hit. That's how I planned it. Ah! That's funny. It's a guaranteed 2-hit on that, and there's a 30% chance that it misses Blizzard, and there's also a 7% chance that I crit with Hidden Power and get the win. And then there's also a, yeah, so it's pretty good. Gosh, stop it. Well, I didn't get frozen that time. All right, this one, its best move is Thunder, so it's going to go for Hyper Beam, but that's going to waste turns, give me time to wake up. Let's see. So not as good. That freeze. Frustrating. You see, this was planned out well, except for the freeze. Obviously, I'm going to one-hit everything else. The final Dragonite can do some damage with Outrage, but it shouldn't be enough to concern me. And it safeguards right away anyways. Okay, so there we go. Lance is defeated. We are moving into the Kanto section of the game. I'm pretty impressed with Gligar for having 4 resets. It might actually be able to clock in under 2 hours still. My original prediction at the beginning of this video was an hour and 55 minutes. And I said that that was an optimistic prediction. So, yeah, we might actually do it. I should get the Master Ball. See ya, Mirror. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I could equip an Ice Berry, but then I lose the damage from the Hardstone. Nah, I don't want to do that. The Hardstone gives me a guaranteed 1-hit on the Aerodactyl, whereas I don't have it if I don't have the Hardstone. It's a 56%. It's a 56% chance to 1-hit the Aerodactyl if I don't have the Hardstone. Yeah, outside of blue and red, Kanto is pretty irrelevant, so hopefully I don't have any resets. Granted, I can be hit by Ice Berry is for burns? Are you sure? Are you sure? Yeah, no more bloopers. I changed my production process, and now I would have to force the bloopers if we wanted them. And I don't really feel good, like, forcing them. That just seems off. Like, I used to get them when I was reading scripts, but I'm not using scripts anymore. PP up, my favorite item. Actually, second favorite. PP Max is my favorite. This PP up will give me some sustain. I don't have to do as many trips to the center, that sort of thing. Yeah, Chris, my plan was starting last week of November to put out a video every day until December. Till December 25th. Kanto trainers are very weak. You are right. No, not rest talk. Rest detect. I have to read it. Curse return detect rest for a red. Oh, it survived. Oh my gosh. Michael, nice. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. Rest is a trap. No, you're wrong. I need it for this I need it for this battle. You'll see why. I tested it earlier. People keep telling me to stop using rest, but like, why detect instead of sleep talk? Because you have to avoid the charm from Pikachu on the first turn. If you don't avoid charm from Pikachu, the fight gets much worse. Okay, so these trainers sometimes catch you. Should be fine. But you can just undo... Yeah, but you need the damage before you get to the Snorlax. You need to two-shot the Blastoise that comes out second, or you lose to Blizzard. Does not work that way. Sand Attack because Sand Attack because Gligar does not have any good moves. Like, there is nothing better than Return right now that I can put on its moveset. Yeah, I can put Curse there at some point, but, like, why do that until I use my rare candies or open my inventory? Oh, like the bottle caps and stuff, Terry. Those are, like, the greatest quality of life improvements. I love those things. And mints, like, thank you, Game Freak, for doing that. That was so nice. You gotta fight this guy. You can't squeeze by on the left. Believe me, I've tried many times. I am gonna use Iron Tail. I am gonna use Iron Tail. So I'm actually holding off on Curse because I'm gonna use Iron Tail first, and then after using Iron Tail, I will put Curse in its place. Pikachu can use Charm and Quick Attack, but you don't want to set up fully because you need to outspeed the Blastoise. Don't worry, I'll show you how the red fight works when we get there. Right now, it's not going to make sense to you, but I tested it for like an hour earlier today on Twitch. You can go check out that VOD if you want to see my testing process. No, not that. Why is that first? It should be like that. That was good pathing. I'm happy with myself there. Beautiful. This is a really good route to get through this plotline really quickly if you don't know it. Because if you go into the Pokemon Center outside of the Rock Tunnel, then you can just teleport back. Sorry about that. The repel will wear off here. But then you can reestablish the repel and then use it for Rock Tunnel to get to Lavender Town. And there's a PP up on the way. As well as Steel Wing if you ever need it, but like, why would you need it? Steel moves are pretty bad. See, I can teleport back here. And then go here. And go Flash because I'm not a speedrunner and I am not playing on one-time speed. If I was playing on one-time speed, I would learn the path for this and then just time it out. But here's the PP up. And, oops, almost missed that. Steel Wing's up there. This guy has a Machamp, but he's bad. Knock it out. Goodbye. And we'll go down here. Talk to this guy. Go here. Where? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go here. I have enough PP, so I don't need to heal. So I can clear out Nugget Bridge, do Misty next. I had no idea where the power plant was and that I had to do a plot line or like go to find the rock. Like I think I went into the gym to face Misty and she wasn't there and I was just like, what? That's weird. And then I went to the power plant and like talked to people but didn't notice that I was supposed to go back to Cerulean City. Then I just wandered around forever. And then also I beat all the gym leaders in Kanto after I figured it out. And I had no idea where Misty was. Like I did not know that I needed to crash Misty's date. But that's what I'm going to do now. Trainers to Thoughtish after the chant. Yeah, I know, right? It's so weird. Kanto being this underleveled is weird. It's like so strange. So remember when I said I need level 85? I'm going to need to do 10 more levels of training at some point here. And like I'll probably get 5 of those from the gym leaders, but then we gotta level 5 times. Unless we try red and just try and sneak in with a lower time, which is risky, but maybe possible. The problem is I need the damage range to two-shot the Blastoise. If I can't two-shot the Blastoise with Pink Bow boosted return, then I lose. Because it does it does like 92% damage at its lowest damage range with Blizzard. This guy's trainer. Rock types. Medium slow growth rate becomes slower than the medium fast growth rate at level 68. So yeah, it's gonna get slow now. Huh. Gligar does not learn Steel Wing. Nope. Why would it learn Steel Wing? Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. Stadium. It means stadium. I will fight these trainers just so that need experience. Might as well fight them. Also fight all the people in Janine's gym. There's one mandatory guy in Brock's gym. I'll fight the trainers between Pewter City and Viridian and Palatown. All the way down those 2 routes. Will Gligar beat Dunsparce? No, it already is slower than Dunsparce. Dunsparce, what was its final time? It was like 1 hour and 35 minutes and 37 seconds or something like that. It was like a little bit slower than another Pokemon. I know, Gligar doesn't learn Mud Slap. I complained about that a lot earlier on. Okay, please no Ice Beam. Ah, Blizzard. No! Did I save in front of her? Well, we're going to find out. Oh, thank you. Holy, I was scared of that. I wasn't paying enough attention. The freeze. I've had 2 resets just from freezes in this playthrough. And then 1 from Parafusion against the rival. In like the most... I prepared for it and I still got wrecked by it. After this, I have to do Brock, Surge... Well, Surge, Brock, Blaine, Janine, and then Blue. So we're going to Surge now. No. Banning Rest sounds like not fun at all. Rest is a move that you get punished for using. It's good, but like it's not the perfect move. I don't see any reason to ban Rest. Yes, I have thought about using Pokemon with egg moves. Don't worry, those playthroughs will come eventually. I have like 200 new ideas for different types of content that I just don't have time to make yet, but they'll happen eventually. Like for every one video I make, I have an idea for like 30 videos, and I have to say no to all of them and then make the other video. I got an idea like J-Rose's Bruno video, but it's a little bit different. You know, we'll see when I get to that. I can actually just run here. Gen 1 has 13, yes. You usually only get 11 in a playthrough if you do Hideout, 10 if you don't do a Hideout. If you do Power Plant, you get 12, and then in Cerulean Cave, there's the 13th. Would it have been faster to surf around the tree? I don't think so. I think they're equal time. I'll do this as long as I can do this. Janine will do 33 damage with her Nightshade. That's funny. No, do not. Okay, good. I got a better damage roll there. Or critical hit. The critical hit text is so fast, it is hard to see when you're playing at 4 times game speed. I don't know if any of you have noticed that. Like, if I look at the chat for one moment, I'm going to get, like, miss it. See, okay, so, like, in a situation like this thing is so bad. So, like, rest is just, like, extra safety here. The video I am looking forward to making my Magikarp video, which is almost done. Like, almost, the playthrough is almost done. But I'm also looking forward to making the Evolutions video, which is coming out this week. Both of those are going to be real fun. Have you thought about using the... Yeah, I always think about using the Elite Four to grind. I think in general it's a little bit slower than just grinding on wild Pokemon in Mount Silver. You do get money. Oh my gosh, my pack is full. Oh, it's probably because I picked these up. Didn't have to use them earlier on. Which Gen 1 video are you most scared of? Well, Weedle and Ditto. But I'm not really scared of them. I just know that I got to put on like the Lex Friedman podcast and listen to it for like 30 hours. I get more worried about videos that I think are like the Pokemon is going to be good and then the Pokemon is not good, like Arcanine. Those are the videos that really frustrate me. Money doesn't matter for Gligar. For some Pokemon, it does matter more. Like, if they get the tutor moves, then you can buy Ice Beam, Flamethrower, and Thunderbolt with money, so sometimes money is important. But for Gligar, it's not important now. Yeah, we all know that Weedle isn't possible without items, but I still am going to attempt it. I will see how far I can get. Yeah, I did see Lex's interview with Todd Howard. I actually watched that like 2 days ago. No, Gligar doesn't struggle against Faulkner. It's actually really easy because of its defense stat. A Magikarp. Yeah, Weedle is like a 1 in a trillion chance to win. It has to like crit every turn, and the opponent has to Gen 1 miss every turn against Agatha. It's absolutely brutal. Yeah, I'm gonna do a non-solo challenge next year. And some Nuzlocke and stuff. It's gonna be fun. I like the Halo series, I like the Diablo series, and I like the StarCraft series. StarCraft being one of my favorite games of all time. I played like semi-competitive StarCraft during the like Heart of the Swarm, Legacy of the Void era. I was like alright on the NA server, but not like exceptional. I was a Protoss player in StarCraft. I do not have a Liquipedia page. I don't think. I was never that good. I was going to answer something. Someone asked something earlier on, and I was like, this is a good question that I didn't answer it. Also, I'm level 69 right now. Okay. Oh yeah, when I beat Brock, I got the boost for my rock moves. I would like one more level, please. Where can I fight some trainers? I can fight some trainers over here. Over damage rounding for blue just seems to make sense. Don't know why I would want to fight him without it. Oh, do you play more? Yeah, do you spend more time playing or editing your videos? That was the question that I wanted to answer. I have a video editor, and he works somewhere between 20 to 40 hours every week editing my stuff. Right now, he's working like 40 hours a week, and he's doing some weekends. We are going like crazy. So I'm going to teach Irontail now. Where are you? There you are. Right now, I spend more time doing software development for the overlay, planning runs, doing voiceover, and then playing. How did you learn to program? YouTube. I was literally trying to make the overlay, and I'm just like, I'm going to make this happen eventually. I just sat, watched YouTube videos, and typed stuff into text documents, and then eventually it worked. Like, that was how I learned. It was not... Oh, I should have used this move. It's fine. 2-hit anyways. It's actually better if I didn't use Rock Throw first turn, because then he would have full restored. The seeding. I hate this thing. Executor, one of my least favorite Pokemon. This is why I have Irontail, so I can 2-hit this thing. You kidding me? I hate Irontail. Terrible, terrible accuracy. Okay. We have arrived at red. No! No, you kidding me? Just as I announce it. Oh, no, I have Irontail. I've saved up for a good... Oh, gosh. Okay, sure. that hidden power did like nothing to me. You mean Iron Miss? Yeah. Stop it. See, I used the rock move, and then this thing gets a full restore. Silly. Why? Gligar needs level 70. It needs level 75 before I use my rare candies for red. I'm just training a lot because I'm preparing for red. No, please, please, please. Okay. I don't think it can hit me with an extreme speed because it would have gone for it. Yep, good. Oh, no. This is when rest is useful. It doesn't learn Earthquake. It does not get Earthquake. I wish it did. It does not get it. Only if you transfer it in with Stadium do you get Earthquake. And that is not the run today. We're just using a good old Gligar. There we go. Now we beat blue. Okay, I need to train 4 more levels, and then I will face red. Hey, maybe we shouldn't, and I'll just try it because I am like 30 seconds behind my original prediction. Obviously, maybe like, I think sub 2 might be possible if stat experience gives me enough to, if stat experience gives me enough to 2-shot the Blastoise. I have to 2-shot the Blastoise. If I don't 2-shot the Blastoise, I can't win. Let's go. There's a rare candy up there, which I'm going to get. You have to do it this way, though. Usually you want to heal after blue, so I always heal here. And then out here, you cut these trees. And these grow back when you change routes, because you go into Kanto. So then you can grab the rare candy here, and then use the Abra to teleport you back to Mount Silver. Then you're going to reestablish your potion, or your repel, and then go into the cave. Let's do this. I always face up so I don't actually accidentally spam A through the dialogue when I reset. Okay, so I saved there, and now we're going to reset my moveset. So we're going to put Curse. No! Well, I'm going to hack that in now because it was supposed to be there. So we're putting it in the place of a curse. In the place of Iron-Tail, I mean. Basically, you have to restart if you do that. Don't do that. Look at that. I taught it. Oh yeah, I did save. I'll just do that. I'll go out with the save. Let's do it the proper way. That's why you save. In case you teach your Bellsprout curse. Gosh, that's bad. Okay. What was the other move? Detect. That's correct. Okay, so I'll save over this moveset because this is the moveset that I want. And then, why am I missing a rare candy? Okay, pause. Pause. Why am I missing a rare candy? Which one did I miss? Did I get the one on Cinnabar Island? Okay. Well, we're not doing under 2 hours. Rip. I might not have got Violet City. I'll check just in case. Yeah, I didn't get Violet City. It's Violet City. Oh. Yeah, Cinnabar was already done. Figure that out fast. Good. I got the escape ropes in Violet City, but then forgot to get the rare candy because I was talking to chat. Usually I bundle those two actions together. So, okay, now we're here, ready to face red. And I'm going to save before I use my rare candies in case I need 5 more levels like I think I will. I already maxed out all my stat items. I did that before I did the league. Okay, red, here's my strat. I'll show you. Okay, so Pikachu, turn 1, detect to avoid charm. Then, after that, set up curse once, which will cut my speed not enough to be outsped by the Blastoise. You see, now I have more attack. Then, Pikachu is only going to use quick attack, so I can knock it out. And Blastoise will come out next. It knows 4 times damage Blizzard, so I'm going to use return on it, tank hopefully the Blizzard. Okay, not going to tank the Blizzard. We'll try one more time at that level, and then we'll level up 4 more times. Okay, here we go again. So detect, then curse, then return. I outspeed the Blastoise by 5. It's like very rare that I outspeed this or I survive this. Yeah, I need more levels. I do survive it. I do survive it if I'm level 85. But my chances to survive it are like 8%. Needs sand attack. No. More curses is bad because you don't outspeed the Blastoise and then it hits twice and you lose. So the only way to do this is curse once, 2-shot the Blastoise. Either it misses, which is a 30% chance in this game. No, I did not use the candies. Yeah, the calculation does not account for quick attack damage, so, like, it is very rare that I will survive. What about resetting for a Blizzard miss? No, I don't want to reset for a Blizzard miss. I would rather have more health. The rest of the fight is not super easy. It's easy, but it's not that easy. I'll go to level 73, then I'll try again. $73 is over damage rounding. Terrastalize into water, yeah, right? Thanks for the content. I play these in the background at work, and they help the day go by more easily. Well, I'm really glad. Okay, since everyone is saying go for the miss, which is exactly what all of the comments are not going to say when I finish this run. They're going to be like, you're just so inconsistent looking for luck with Gligar. Okay. Anyways, I'll go for the miss now. We'll try it and we'll see if it works. Go for hypnosis. Yeah, this is actually less consistent than hypnosis. I got a max E3 here. Okay, save. I was hoping to squeeze out more levels during the playthrough. I really thought I could get to 75 with just the playthrough experience alone, but apparently not. Okay, let's see. Can we do it? Detect. Curse. Return. So, like, if I did one more curse, I would not outspeed the Blastoise. And I need to outspeed it to get this damage. Blizzard hits. I don't want to use the rare candies because if we just keep losing... I guess I'm going for the miss. Let's save. I always hate saving like that. Yeah, I got the pink bow, don't worry. I need the pink bow to 2-hit. I won't 2-hit if I don't have the pink bow. And it's an instant reset if the Pikachu uses a second charm. Please miss. See, if Curse improved special defense, then I could just... Yes, miss. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now, I really need to knock this thing out. No! Okay. But here's the thing. Curse is really good now. So I'm going to set up here because that'll minimize Snorlax's damage, and then I can use Rest to recover health and not lose. Okay. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Holy, so scary when that happens. Here we go. Here we go. And then from here, it's going to be a series of one-hits. Now, 999 defense. Yes, my defense is maxed. Also, almost maxed attack stat. Oh, are you kidding me? The Venusaur can't really do much to me, though. So, ta-da! We did it! Okay. So, Gligar got a time of 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 40 seconds with 11 resets, and it finished the game at level 82. So, honestly, not bad. Let's see what the game time was. I'm just going to open up my auto-splitter stuff. Just give me a second. It dumps all the data into a big CSV file. So, my game time was... 7 hours and 37 minutes. Overall, Gligar not particularly good. Let's look up I'll look up the Excel, the leaderboard, and mention. I'm not going to show you the leaderboard. It has a bunch of spoilers in it right now, but I will just talk over it. So, 2 hours and 3 minutes and 40 seconds. This is actually like 28 seconds slower than Lantern. Lantern has a slow growth rate, and I think that I also played it a while ago. I'm playing Johto much better than I was like 6 months ago. So I think Lantern I could probably get down to like maybe an hour and like 52 minutes or something like that. Lantern's definitely not as good as a Pokemon like Skarmory or Houndoom for this generation of games, at least. It really struggles with Red. And Gligar is slightly faster than Smeargle. However, I do want to mention that Smeargle seems like it should be absolutely terrible, but it actually performs decently well. Whereas Gligar seems like it should be terrible, and it doesn't perform particularly well. It performs fine. So yeah. This technically was the consistent run because I have done another Gligar playthrough, which I did on my channel like a year ago. So I actually took the saves from that run, did all my testing earlier on Twitch today, and then came here and did this playthrough after writing down all my notes. So unfortunately, 11 resets even with optimization. I got actually really lucky because I had a risky Jasmine strategy. I could have just lost that, and then I lost. I lost unfortunately to Lance because of a freeze, which was like one of the only ways that I could lose: a critical hit, a freeze. Yeah. I also lost to the rival just through RNG early on in Azalea Town. The second rival fight with Parafusion was hilarious. I agree. But yeah, half my resets definitely to Blizzard at the end. So overall, pretty good. And there isn't really a way to defeat that Blastoise other than just spending like 30 more minutes to level up to like level 90 or something, where you're going to more consistently... Also, Misty froze me. You're all right, Archon Zach. Yeah, there isn't really a way to do this more consistently at Red, I don't see, without just leveling up to be like level 90, surviving one of Blastoise's blizzards, and then knocking it out with a second hit. So I really think the strategy of like detect into curse, into return, hopefully Blizzard misses or you survive on like an off chance it gets a terrible damage roll. If you're level higher than the level I was, I think it's always going to one hit me at this level. I really liked your Rhyhorn vid and thinking ahead to Misty. Yeah. That would have been impossible. That would have been impossible to beat Price, that would have been impossible to beat Misty like that a year ago, because I wouldn't have had the foresight to just be like, the Staryu has 38 speed. I need to have 39 speed to move first. Otherwise, I have no hope. So yeah. Yeah, one of my resets was accidentally teaching my move to Bellsprout. Those kind of things, I don't know if I should like take them away or not, because like, it's like, there's always some of that in the playthrough. I feel like you got to leave it just as is, so that there's not a lot of like, well, let's just change this. Well, let's just change this, because there's human error. Yeah, there's always going to be human error, and there's always going to be luck in Pokemon. So I try to leave some of that in, and that's fine. After all, I'm scoring with real time primarily, and then I'll use the other metrics to break the scores. I wish I was going to do Stadium right away, but I'm not doing Stadium right away. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. What's going to happen tomorrow? We have a video tomorrow. I forget which one it is. I think it's like Sableye or something like that. So stay tuned tomorrow for more fun videos. Then on Thursday, I will be doing another stream, and it will be Pokemon Yellow with a Mankey, a replay like this one. I think I'm going to massively improve Mankey's results from a year ago. I did it last January. And yeah, then on Friday, we have Vaporeon versus Jolteon versus Flareon. So tune in to see which is the best evolution for a solo playthrough of Pokemon Yellow. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you, especially the people who support me on Patreon and through YouTube memberships. You're making my dreams a reality. It means the world to me. If you've made it this far, you are incredible. I'll see you in my next video.